welcome back to the world of Thetis. So let's see, we were here last time in this beautiful, warm building here, the Wonders of Thetis, I believe this place is called. It's almost like a small museum. All right, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be continuing on our search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes. And Brother Genetivi's research suggests that the village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have some clues as to the location of the urn. And he may be there as well. So that is exactly where we're going to be going. We're going to be going to the Haven, which hopefully is a nice, beautiful, quaint little town. Alright, so let's see, on the map, if we want to get there, then we have to go out this way, go past the market, and then out this way. City map, Wade's Emporium. Okay, so we need to go to the city map. But without looking like absolute crazy people, of course. We have mages and warriors talking to each other. That's good that they're getting along. Here's the market. I think that graphic mod that I installed did wonders. The graphic mod really picked up the game. It looks gorgeous.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct
right.
from Orzammar. You won't find better. Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Alright, I'd rather buy information. What have you got to sell?
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
Oh, okay. What's happening in the city right now?
The Landsmeet's the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town.
Who are some important people here in Denerim?
It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north.
Alright, well let me see what's in your store.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
The best smith in Denerim. Well, there is some nice stuff here. But I notice almost all of the armor is always... It's always heavy. Like really heavy stuff. Like steel. I don't need stuff like that. So... Alright, thank you, sir. I appreciate you showing me your wares, but I'm okay for now. Alright, let's head out of the city and get... these are locked chests. I could unlock that, but I don't want to steal. Maybe some other time we will be talking to people here in Denerim. But I don't want to get too sidetracked. I want to stick to the main story. I'm very excited about the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I want to know, can we actually find the ashes of the, of the prophet Andraste? That's pretty intense. That's incredible stuff. And I'm really enjoying just pacing myself and taking in the wind and the weather. You gotta really imagine that you're there. You gotta imagine you're really in it. You gotta feel the temperature in the air. You've gotta feel everything. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoa, the city map. I didn't even know this was a thing. There's the alienage, which I can't get to. There's the royal palace and the Arl of Denerim's estate, and then the pearl. One of Denram's fancier brothels? Oh boy. Well, we will be exploring this. I didn't realize there was so much to this city. Just being honest, I didn't realize there was so much. Okay, well, let's go wide open world. And we need to be going to the village of Haven in the Frostback Mountains. It's a long trip. As always, there's something gonna happen here.
These are vile and tainted creatures.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
A trap?
Right ahead.
Some kind of trap.
Wow, there's a lot of traps.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
This part takes forever.
Wow, Alistair's taking a lot of damage.
What was that? A trap?
Take him down.
Maker! Some kind of trap.
Alright, there we go. There's a lot of traps. They really didn't want people to get by here. A sapphire, we'll take that, and the health cultists. Alright, gang, let's get out of here. Oh, don't walk over that. Okay. It's dangerous. They're out there. Alright. Alright, so we're out here in the village. There's a watchtower there. Guards.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
So this is Haven then.
What do you want?
Look. Is there a Brother Genetivi here?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
I would like to explore, I would like to explore Haven for a while.
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
Alright, well I have some questions about Haven.
Ask and be on your way.
How long has Haven been here?
Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home.
Okay. Well, who's in charge of the village?
Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide.
A revered father, huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
It's the second time you said that. Are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
Okay. Have you ever heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
Okay, well, Brother Genetivi's research suggests that it may be more. That's why we're interested in talking to him.
I do not know who Brother Genetivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
Alright. Well, I don't want to ask that question because he obviously doesn't know. Why do you have a revered father? Priests are usually women.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
He's not giving me anything. Alright, very well, excuse me.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
He's not a very kind person. Villager house. Well, we're not just gonna go barging into people's homes. There's a child. Don't really want to bother the kid.
Come, come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Were you up? Were you down? Chasing rabbits round the town. Come, come, Bonnie Lynn. Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
Why shouldn't I be here? Where is everyone else?
In the chantry. Mother wanted me to go to the chant, but she doesn't get to tell me what to do anymore. I'm sick of listening to Father Eirik, along with the babies and the girls. Soon I'll be old enough to go up the mountain and...
And?
Nothing. It's just nicer up there. You wouldn't understand. Lowlanders don't belong here.
I have a weird feeling about the people in this village. Something strange is going on with the people here. They almost seem possessed. Maybe I should go in that? I mean, if it's giving me the option to go in there, maybe I should try. Maybe I can just knock on the door. Oh, well, nope, just went right on in. Help myself. Well, if it were me, I would probably just knock on the door. I wouldn't just walk on in. But while we're here, I'm gonna steal their gold, I guess. God, I'm terrible. This altar appears to have been used recently. A pool of blood remains, running over the sides of the dark rivulets. Oh, goodness.
I was not expecting to find something so unsettling.
Used for food preparation, perhaps?
Does meat bleed that much?
I'm just trying to be optimistic. The other explanation is slightly more disturbing.
This village is not quite what it seems, is it?
Something is going on. Find out what the villagers of Haven are hiding. You've seen some strange things in Haven. Not everything is what it seems, and the villagers are probably hiding something. Yeah, they're hiding something. What's going on in here? Alright, let's head back out. Okay, full-blown attack.
You will not
Oh,
win!
you are funny, you are!
This will not end well!
Cultists?
Let us end this quickly! Die
Defend
quickly!
yourself!
These are cultists.
Very well.
Cultists of what?
Push them back! I never liked this part. Make her preserve us. Oh, lovely. I tried to be merciful.
Okay, we were just full-blown attacked. Increases the user armor and physical resistance. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's see what's going on in this town. What is this? Alright, let's head up the road and see what's going on
Well,
here.
this is nice. Mountain air, quiet village. But where is
God.
Very well.
it? Let us end this.
Of course. So shall it be!
Okay. Min, I'm gonna need you to heal.
Yes. You want to die, don't you?
There it goes.
Let's
have at it!
All right, everybody okay? Okay, where to first? There's more people up there. Can I go into any of these homes? I can. There's a village shop there. There's a big wide area over here, but that's the world map, so we don't want to go there. Alright, I guess we just go... This is the shop. I mean, not really interested in the shop right now. But let's just see what's in there. Anything? Empty?
Of course.
Mage's Eye. Is that better than what I have? Let's see, the damage is way better. The critical, the penetrate. Wow, okay, well, I guess I'm going to be wearing that. A gift. Another gift. Okay, so let's put that on then. If we go to the Mage's Eye, this is way stronger than what I have. Okay, and then let's go to Liliana. Is this better than what she has? I think it might be slightly better, so let's put that on her. Okay. Anything else? No, let's... Alright, let's go. There's some excitement going on here. Oh no, another corpse. The armor and clothing left on this dismembered man indicates that he was from...
It will be done.
Come on, dang it. Indicates...
Yes.
What the heck, dude? Just click on the guy. That he was from Redcliffe, one of the Arl Eamon's knights. Oh, wow, okay. Dead in the back of the shop. Alright, let's get out of here.
More
Set up
foes
the path.
approach!
Where from?
Of course.
Alright, up. Let's go. Let's head back up the path. I should save. Oh my god.
We must have victory.
This will not end well for you.
Right there!
Stop thee! I will not falter! Very well.
Alright, let's keep going. What's up
You
here?
hear that? There's people in the Chantry. The whole town, maybe.
Okay, let's save. I don't want to die and then...
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the Holy and Beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her...
Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
You killed the Knights of Redcliffe. I saw their bodies.
This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village. They have no respect for our privacy. He will tell others of us if we let him. Word will spread, and then what? You, stranger, do not understand our ways. You would bring war to Haven in your ignorance.
What about Brother Genetivi? What have you done to him?
We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
Enemies ahead!
Okay, back up. Man, he got
Is that all you've
really
got?
hit.
Now you see true power! I will not falter!
This is not
You
working.
have forced my hand!
Okay, let's take out him first. Alright, Alistair, you go after him. He's healing everybody. Attack him. Attack him. Alright, everybody focus on Eric.
At your command.
Good. Okay, now let's take out the guards.
Let us end this quickly!
Time to taste steel.
Watch out! Oh, lovely.
Now you die!
That's it. All right, let's go. That went well.
I knew we could not lose!
Oh. Okay, Eric. Injury kit, cultist medallion, very large bronze discs bearing the symbol of Andraste. Okay, we don't need to really search all these guards. Any lore here describing what's going on in this town? No? But there would be. Okay, we've got a chest. Small silver bar, a ring of faith. It's restricted to mages. Okay, I'm just gonna look around at little books and stuff to see if there are any books on the shelves or on anything that kind of describes what are they doing here. Nothing? Nothing? Wow, incredible. But there would be something. What is that? Wow, I'm so lucky I put my cursor over this.
Of course.
There's Brother Chinativi! But I want to just check to make sure. Is there any lore here? Okay, Brother Chinativi.
Who are you? They've sent you to finish it.
Brother Chinativi?
You're not one of them, thank the Maker.
Alright. Are you alright?
What do you think? Weeks of scant food and water, the torture. Oh, I've never felt better.
Sarcasm. That's a good sign. Well, get to the point. Can I do anything for you?
The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
Wynn, can you help?
I can set the leg and ease some of the pain, but he'll need a lot of rest in order to heal.
I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
It is. How do you know?
My research led me to Haven, and I have heard the villagers talking. I know the urn is here. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Iric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
Oh, yeah, I took that medallion. This medallion?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you.
All right. I just want to see these other options. Could you answer some questions for me first?
All right. What is on your mind?
Haven, it's a little odd, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be.
How did you find out about Haven?
Pure luck. I wasn't even looking for any village. I had always assumed that the temple that housed the urn would be lost to time and abandoned. It took years of study to narrow down its location to this range of mountains. Then, completely by accident, I came across an unrelated document that mentioned a village called Haven.
What sort of document?
It was a 100-year-old log of the Denerim Chantry's business transactions.
Okay, business transactions. And why would that mention Haven?
In it was an account of a dwarven trader who had failed to transport goods from Orzammar that had already been paid for. There was a blizzard, and his caravan was turned off the path. They eventually came across a small human village that was not on any map. The trader tried to gain entry to take shelter from the storm. Unfortunately, they were turned away and had to take refuge in a cave. When he woke up that next morning, everyone and everything was gone. He managed to find the road again and made it to Denerim, but he never saw the caravan again.
So did the villagers do something to his caravan?
It was never stated. It became clear from the dwarf's story that this village would be near the temple, and it occurred to me that they might know something about the Anne, and I decided to find the village myself. And that's how this trouble started.
I see. What do you know about Haven and its people?
They call themselves the Disciples of Andraste, and they are very, very devoted. One could say fanatically so. They must be here to protect the Anne, but they speak of Andraste as though she were still alive.
Ah, so they're delusional. I mean, I think it's delusional. I mean, is that possible at all?
I'm old enough to know that anything is possible, child. Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
We should probably get going. Oh, actually, and now that I see this question, I'm interested in asking it. What were the villagers doing with you?
They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that.
Okay. They were planning to place a fake Genetivi in Denerim.
How do you know?
There was an imposter Wayland at your house.
An imposter? What happened to the real Wayland?
I'm sorry, but, he's dead.
Oh, poor Wayland. I should never have dragged you into this. Maker take you into his hands, my boy.
I'm sorry, brother.
He believed in me, even when I lost faith in myself. I will honor his memory. Was there something else you wanted to say?
No, let's go. I am ready to leave for the temple.
Ah, good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down.
Okay, Codex updated. Brother Ferendin Genetivi. We had already read about this. The final resting place of Andraste lay at the summit of a remote mountain. There's lots of characters. We'll catch up on some of this. I'll probably post a lore episode coming soon. And by the way, any day that I post a lore episode, I'll post 2 episodes that day. Because there may be some people that don't want to watch me just read books for an entire episode. So I'll post 2 episodes on days where I have a lore episode, because that way there's an episode for the people that really care about the lore, and then I'll have a second episode where I've also got actual playtime. All right, let's continue. Let's get out of here.
Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there, a key to open the way.
All right. Now what?
Now, where does this go?
Oh boy. It looks like some kind of altar.
Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be.
Wow.
Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain.
Yeah, wow. We need to stay alert. Okay, brother?
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
Are you sure? Is it safe to be here?
I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the Anne.
I see. Is there anything else I need to know about the temple?
It was designed to protect the Anne from those who would steal it or do harm to it, namely the Tevinter Imperium.
So that means there could be traps. Well, I have no choice. The Jarl needs the ashes.
I expected you would say something like that. I'm not sure. The legends were never very specific on that point. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures.
Okay. The Maker? Is the Maker here?
That is what the legend says, and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder.
Alright. So, traps then, huh?
I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you?
Alright. Try not to get in trouble.
I'll be right here if you need me. Now I need something to write on.
Okay. This is amazing. Look at this ancient, gorgeous chapel? Is it a chapel? It's a... I don't know what this place is, but it
By
is
the
absolutely
shifting skies
beautiful.
of the Fade, this is magnificent.
It is absolutely magnificent. Wow. Wow, I can't believe I've made it here. We've made it. There's a place that goes that way, but you know what? Look at this. Do you see all these red arrows? There are cultists up there. There's one right there. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Wait for them to come to me.
As you say. So shall it be!
So shall it be!
Okay, done with you now!
Alright. To the archers, let's go. Come on, Alistair.
Turn and run! Flee while you can!
You should run while you can.
Come on, let's keep going.
As you say. You have forced my hand! This will not end well. Very
I
well.
try to be merciful.
Now you see true power!
Let us end this.
Yes.
Is there any more? Okay, I think we've gotten everybody. There's a door. I don't know where that door leads to. Can I look at the map? Okay, so there's lots of little halls that go off to the left and right. I'm just going to keep going straight through the center until I have a reason to go to the left and right. These statues. It's like a three-headed monster dog. Ah, I can't get in. Okay, come on, let's pick up the pace. I guess now I have to go into these other sideways because I
As you
can't go
say.
forward. What the heck is that?
I will not
I will
falter!
fight if I must.
Clumsy!
I must strike, quickly.
Alright, let's go. Codex updated.
There is no hope for you now!
Now we go into the...
Alright, let's save. Codex updated. Bronto. There's only two things a noble will step aside from, paragons and angry Brontos. This hulking beast was originally bred by the dwarven Shaperate as a beast of burden and food source, the rough equivalent to surface oxen and cows. Some versions of Bronto have been developed as dwarven mounts, valued far more for their sure-footedness and stamina than for their speed. While present within Orzammar in large numbers, some Brontos still exist in packs within the deep roads. Having returned to a wild state after a fall of the dwarven kingdoms, they require remarkably little sustenance, consuming organic material from water, fungus, and even rocks, hence the rock liquor appellation used by many dwarves to describe Bronto, and exist in primarily dormant states until provoked. An angry charging Bronto is considered to be the rather dangerous opponent. Indeed. Let me save. I don't want to lose progress. Alright, but I see more. Oh my god! Oh, okay, thank goodness they're just humans.
What is that?
That's a lot of red dots. Yeah, I need to be careful about traps here. Let's undo this. Alright, come on, dude.
It will be done.
Oh, I am far too old.
Now you see true power! Of course. Very well.
Oh, I just got knocked.
As you say.
Watch out! Maker preserve us.
I love Alistair. He's so
Let's
cool.
make this quick.
He's just a great tank.
Now you see true power!
My magic will make short work.
I think we work well together.
Okay, what's in here? This is their little campsite.
As you say.
They've got a little campsite here, and they've got some small supplies. Ancient texts. The Scroll of Banastor. Scroll of information containing blood magic rituals, dark and terrible. Okay. Codex updated. The Scrolls of... I've read this before. I think it's just adding this last bit. In the Fade dwell creatures both foul and fair, but all plague mankind with lust and prides incalculable in our waking hours. Our power attracts them, and for good reason. Our unique bridge between flesh and dreams is one way they can enter the realm of flesh. To begin the path to true power, court these poor, terrible creatures and best them. Force them into servitude, or pledge your heart to them. Either way, you gain immense power, and the means with which to tear holes in the world. Interesting. Alright, let's continue. Okay, before I enter this giant room of people, let's go ahead and save, because there's a lot of humans back there. Let's see what's in here first. Whoa, okay, back up.
Very well. Let us end this quickly. I will not fall.
Oh god, here comes... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, I need to take a breath. Okay, so when... You're going to need to group heal here. You're going to need to group heal. Alistair... Shit. Okay, Alistair is back there. He probably should be attacking this Cultist Reaver. Let's make sure we're all focusing the same Cultist Reaver, so if we all focus one at a time, it'll go by faster. So I'll make sure I'm focusing the Reaver. Let's go.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, wow, she's dead. Oh yeah, this is too much. Alright, so for her, I'm gonna make sure she can heal almost instantly. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna take a health poultice, and I'm gonna keep fighting, I guess, this poultice here. Actually, he's the worst offender here.
As you say.
Okay, I'm gonna need to take a health poultice myself. Alright, let's go here. Let's take him out.
It will be done.
Okay, so that's done. Alistair, please help. I am being absolutely murdered over here. Let's take the Reaver. Let's make sure that everyone's focused on the Reaver. Win. Let's focus on the Reaver. Okay.
Yes. This is a waste of time!
Okay. I think we're gonna make it out. I just want to make sure that cultist dies so that she's got... Okay, now over here.
And that too! Hey, watch it! It will be done. Yes.
Oh my god, that was
As you
nuts.
say.
Alright, so this is their little rooms that they've been staying in. It's just packed with cultists in here. And we got ambushed. This is better than what I'm wearing, so let's put them on, I suppose. Let's put that on. Oh, I can't. If I can't, then I don't want to take enough inventory space. Alright, let's keep going down the hall. Before I continue, though, I want to make sure that everybody is okay. There's no... Yeah, so she's got a slight injury, so let's use one of those lesser injury kits. She was attacked pretty good, so let's make sure Alistair levels up. Let's get his strength to 30 next. Warrior, dual weapon and shield. Yeah, let's use shield wall. Alright, let's keep going. Oh boy.
Very well. It will be done.
These stinks.
We have done well! It will be done.
Dusty scrolls. Gift. Quartz. Okay, is this... There it is. That's the southeast chamber key. I'm pretty sure this is what I needed. I'm pretty sure that's what I needed. I needed that key. That's the key that's going to get me in the main chamber. Alright, let's go. So now I gotta figure my way back. Yeah, this is the correct way to go. Alright, let's get back to the main chamber. There's that big beast. Alright, here we go. Nope,
Yes.
that's actually not the way to go. So I got a key, but that was not the key I was supposed to get. There are people further down this way.
It will be done. Of course.
Let's make this
Jesus. Alright, Alistair, Wynn, you go ahead and give a regeneration heal on Alistair. And let's go back.
Yes. Let's end this.
There we go.
My magic will
It will be done.
Now you fall!
Alright, so...
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
Okay, so what we're gonna do then is we're gonna start going through these smaller chambers and see if there's anything that's gonna help us in any of these smaller chambers. I did get a key earlier, and I'm sure that key... A sealed letter. Okay. Unbound. You asked, so I'm telling. Don't go. The stories talk of the riches, but never the names. Never where they supposedly spent their wealth. I heard the same tales as a lad in Denerim. I felt the same pull, but it's a lie, son. They may paint a trail, but once you're on it, does it lead to the beast, or back to you? Interesting. Alright, let's get these guys in here. Fortunately, these are unarmed cultists, so it'll be a little easier to kill.
Oh, you are bad one, you are.
Okay. Tapper? A long stick used to light candles. Maybe that'll be useful.
Of course.
Discovering dragon's blood potions. Okay, there's nothing in here of use. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that that would pay off coming down here. But it didn't. Let's now head into this other corridor in this direction. We haven't been in this direction yet. Oh, so there's nothing here. Man, this temple has really been dilapidated. So there's many like little...
It will be done. Of course.
Ah, there we go. The main hall key. I think that's what I needed. A maul? I don't think that's useful for anybody. A magic staff. Interesting. Would the magic staff be good? Mages. Let's see if the magic staff would be any good for Wynn. Would she like this staff? It only gives +1 magic and it's less damage. No, it's terrible. Wasn't worth it. Alright, let's get back to me. Alright, let's go back to the main hall. We have the key now. We can... Although, before I go to the main hall, I want to see what's just down at the end of this corridor, just for curiosity's sake. Let's save the game. Again, it's been a little while since I've saved the game.
I don't suppose anyone would mind if I borrowed a book or two.
The scroll pile? Forgotten verses. Find someone who can decipher the strange scrolls. You found some scrolls in a language you cannot decipher. You have taken them with you in hopes that someone you encounter in your travels will be able to translate them. More Scroll of Banastor, probably down here at the demon. The creatures, these demons, require little in the way of bribery. Their natural state is one of longing for the world of flesh and blood. This is what you offer them. respite from their eternal search for true life. Engage them in a battle of wills, and you will be successful. Should you fail, the power will be yours, but your body will belong to the demon. Relish this infernal power while it lasts, for once you are an abomination, your demon half will soon swallow your mind. Jesus. Those are interesting. The Scrolls of Banastor, it's like describing demons and, you know,
as you say,
how to defeat them in a sense. Very interesting. Alright, so this is just like a library of knowledge that they use to study. You know, you'd think if they lived here, they would kind of sweep away some of this ice and snow. So we have the main hall key now, so let's just go back to the main hall because we now have that key. Yeah. Let's save the game. Oh boy. Who's this?
Now you see true power!
Wow. That's really far away. There's more.
I sense
Where are they
unnatural
at?
foes ahead.
What the heck is that? Ash Wraith? Oh
It
no.
will be done.
Come on. This guy over here. I'm always impressed. There's always a new monster I've never seen.
You shall not touch me!
It will be done.
Wow. That was amazing. Is this... No, this is not the location, is it? The Holy Brazier. Oh, we've got to read this. The Holy Brazier that stands atop the stairs in the great hall of our temple has always been something of a mystery to us. This is the Brazier that created the beings we call the Ash Wraiths. This is where Andraste's followers emulated themselves and became the eternal guardians of her temple. I have painstakingly pieced together information from old books and from the tales of half-truths passed down to us by our forefathers. I believe I now understand the ritual used to create the wraiths. A brazier was lit with a consecrated taper. Oh, I picked one of those up earlier. Its flame taken from the everlasting fire that long ago consumed Andraste herself. Wow, this is the fire that consumed her. The chosen disciple would fast and pray for weeks, taking into his body nothing but a sip of water a day. When the disciple was finally ready, he would place in his mouth a flawless black pearl and step into the flames. In ancient Tevinter, black pearls were thought to be magical, able to stop the soul from passing through the veil when held in the mouth at the moment of death. Thus, Andraste's disciples consigned themselves to the eternal flame. They become dust and ashes and rose again and again to protect the most beloved of the Maker. Wow, so this is the fire that destroyed Andraste. It's also the same fire that made those ash wraiths down there. Amazing. Well, we're gonna have more people up here, so let's. You never can save too much. Here we go.
More foes approach!
It is some kind of trap. What is that?
There's
A
lots
trap?
of traps.
It will be done.
Don't try to run away.
It is some kind of trap.
Oh boy. Come on, don't miss that. How do you miss, dude? Wow. Oh, Alistair, good job. Alright. Watch those traps.
It will be done.
Okay, save again. Oh my God, dude. He scared me so bad. Another ash raid.
Let's end this.
A bit more dying, please.
Alright, Win, let's use your group heal.
My power is yours.
There we go.
You should run while you can.
Of course. Will be done. Yes.
There. Let us end this quickly.
It is
knew we
done.
could not lose.
A lot of blood.
Of course.
Oh, we've made it. Is this where her ashes are?
Yes.
Ancient elven gloves. Seems really good. I'll take it. Are we supposed to go that way? Oh, there's two paths. Okay, I guess we'll just pick left for now. Oh boy,
Yes.
here we go.
This will not end well for you. You shall not touch me!
Then.
It will be done.
There is no hope for you now!
Very well.
Man, this place is huge. Oh, wow.
Of course.
Stop thee!
You should run while you can.
Another one?
So shall it be!
This is annoying.
You have forced my
Come
hand!
and get it!
Yes.
Metal kite shield. We'll see if Alistair wants it. Do you want that, Alistair? Yeah, it's like a little bit better, but he gets 6 defense and 25 stamina, so this is not really worth it, I don't think. None of this is really worth it. Ancient elven gloves. That seems to be a little better. I was hoping I could wear that because I'm an elf, but of course I can't, so. Oh, don't want to. I feel like this is going to be another one of those things. Yes, it is.
Is that it?
3 of them now?
Very well.
All right, let's go.
Is that
Let's end this.
Wow.
Defend yourself.
Yes.
Oh man, he is hitting hard.
Very well.
Boy, okay. There's gonna be more of these guys. Okay, let's save again. Gotta save as often as possible.
Yes. Of course.
Take that.
You must have victory.
All right, that's what it is then. Make a preserve.
Let's have at it.
You dare!
You should run while you can.
Mafarath, Andraste's earthly husband. and her betrayer.
Wow, so the plot thickens. Her betrayer and earthly husband. I feel like big things are about to happen. The main chamber, I feel like. Overseer.
I will not falter!
Okay, let's all make sure we're attacking the Overseer. Alistair, I want you to be on the Overseer. Win, the Overseer. The Overseer. Everybody on him. We gotta take him out first.
As you say.
Let's make this quick.
Are you truly such a fool?
Alright, everything's okay. Everything's okay. Take him out. Okay, he's done. Now we can focus on the smaller ones.
It will be done.
You asked for it.
Foolish!
We are victorious.
And stay down.
Man, this is never ending. Alright, guys, I'm just going to end it here because this is not ending ever. Alright, thanks for joining me, and I will see you on the next episode. See you next time.